In this video, I just want to walk you through how to navigate the Laulima site and the MindTap site where we'll be doing all the homework. Now, I'm not trying to teach you how to use Laulima or anything like that. So if you're looking for that kind of lesson, reach out to me and I'll direct you to the right resources. But this is just so that you can kind of see where everything's at in Laulima and you don't have to spend a lot of time figuring out things. Now, I'm not a tech expert, but I'm savvy enough that in Laulima that I don't mind programming things a little bit to make this look prettier. But my ultimate goal is not to make it pretty. My ultimate goal is to make it so that things seem clear to you where things are. So you would log into Laulima, for instance, and you would see a site that looks like this. I'm trying to keep it kind of clean here on the left-hand side. Let's just start with, I'll try to post most things in announcements. That way things are kind of stored here permanently. And whenever I make an announcement, I'll probably make the system email everyone. So you'll see it twice. But, ignore it if you want, like if it's something you already know. I try to make enough reminders about things. But obviously the announcements will be something we use quite a bit. So let's start with syllabus. Syllabus, you would be able to access a PDF copy of the syllabus right here. Download it. I'm not going to be, unless someone indicates to me a typo or things like that, I won't alter this document. If I decide to make any changes, I'll add an addendum document, but I won't change this document. And then right here, I guess as soon as it gets finished, gets processed here, there we go. A 20-minute video of me talking about the syllabus, which you could then, within Laulima, I will embed videos. But a little tip would be is that if you click on this YouTube icon right here, it'll make it so that it's the whole big screen. Okay. Then I'm just going to skip this for right now. Let's just jump to chapter lectures. So you'll see here that in this 16 weeks, my plan is that we're going to be covering all of these chapters. It's about 15 chapters. So for a typical chapter, let's just click on chapter 4. You're going to see three things, four things, because I'll add a fourth thing here. You're going to see the slides that were provided by the publisher. And then over here, I'm going to record a video on YouTube where I basically talk about the slides as if we were in class. Then, in other semesters, I had made these kind of like short videos that aren't linked to the textbook. But if I click on one here, what it is I just paused it here, but basically it's kind of like if I were teaching the class and I were not using slides and I was just lecturing and like writing things on the board, I made something like that. Because I know some of you are going to react very well to having slides and having something formal like that, but others of you like something that looks like this. And so I made this not linked to the textbook that we're using, but it covers the exact same material. And I made it all myself as everything else in this course. So that'll exist for most of the chapters that have an equivalent thing here. So there'll be the slides. There'll be my video of the slides, my video lecture of the slides. And then there'll be some, if they are available, some short little snippets of videos I made about the topic. So that would exist for most, if not all, of these chapters. And then I probably will add to this one more document where I have like some PDFs where I typed up some notes about each topic, and I'll put some of those in here as well for chapters that exist. So those are the lectures, and I'll post those as I make them. That would be your engagement with the material and your interaction with me in lecturing on the material. Now, let's talk about, and so that's kind of like an expanding down from chapter lectures, like this. Okay, then you would have this, Cengage tools. So this would be, you would, after you buy your access card and whatnot, this is what you would click on here. And what's nice about this is that after you pay for the access, everything will be linked right through Laulima. So you won't have to like link through, you won't have to type in like the MindTap website or anything like that. So you would click this, and if we did our job correctly, my job correctly, you'll get the course. Let's look at this as a student would see it. Sorry, I'm not sure if I can see this as you would see it. I'm not sure if I know that setting yet. Sorry, you might not exactly see it look like this, but hopefully you would get the idea. So MindTap. You can look at this by week, or you can look at it by topic. It's up to you. I don't really care which way you do it. But before you start freaking out and you start thinking, oh my god, there are 18 things I've got to do for this chapter, what is shining thinking? Like, this isn't my only class. I totally know that. So, my suggestion to you would be that you click filters and that you filter it by counts toward grade. And this would be then where you see what I had suggested, which was each chapter has one homework assignment. Do your homework, counts towards grade. Now, you would then do that homework. Here's where you would read the chapter. You can do practice questions before you do the homework. And then you can do things that help you even, prepare for the test if there's parts that are available for it. And that would exist for all of these chapters. So really the most important things that you're going to be doing here is that you're going to be reading the chapters and doing the exams. So I'll try to kind of alter some of these deadlines and whatnot so it's a little bit more clear. But click on the book. And you should be able to start reading the chapter. You can even have it read it to you, I think. I'm not sure, actually.
Chapter Introduction. Consider your typical day. You wake up in the morning and pour yourself juice from oranges grown in Florida and coffee from beans grown in Brazil.
Oh, God. That sounds horrible. But anyway, you could be super lazy and have it read it to you. Or if you just don't like to read screens and you just want to have it read it to you, it can do that. Also, for those of you who do need accommodation, though, and it's a visual accommodation, this would read it for you as well. This is actually the author of the book here. As I see here, here's N. Gregory Mankiw right here. Okay. So you've got these little quick quizzes. You've got the you've got all these things here. I need to alter these dates here a bit, so don't get freaked out about these dates. I just need to go in and alter these dates. But for the most part, this is where you'll be doing your reading of the book, your homework assignments, and things like that.